There we go. All right. Yo, what is up? All right, so I kind of working on this a lot. But only like after I get off work and I come in and try to do some stuff. So started this, but I kind of want to do something a little different, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to. So we're gonna try that right now. Let's see. I won't know until a little while for it to set in, I think. I think I made the rocks like a little bit too small. I think I would like the pattern to be just a little bit bigger. It also takes me a really long time to do it, so if I continue on doing like this big of a pattern or this small of a pattern throughout the whole thing, it's gonna take forever. But I don't know if it's gonna make a difference or not. And I usually don't do this technique on camera because it's kind of like my little secret thing, but oh well. I would have to do them beforehand, and it'll help pay for my trip out there. So I'm hoping to have it done like within the next couple of weeks, but we'll see, because I have like a lot of ideas for it. I figure if I could sell like 20 of them, that'd be like a couple $100 off of my trip. The shitty part about like, that's what I was gonna say. The shitty part about traveling like so far to do like a camping festival is like, our family loves camping. Like our family has spent years and years and years accumulating like top quality camping gear. But we can't bring any of that shit with us. So on Wednesday, the Wednesday before SGP, we plan on I guess there's like a camping store in Brighton that my homie VG goes to. Go there and get like our sleeping bags and sleeping mats, and I don't know what else what all we're gonna get, but every little bit counts. And the prices were a lot more because like the SGP tickets and extra features and things like that were a lot more than we thought, because my homies are from the UK, so they're saying like, you know, it's like 240 pounds and it's like 65 pounds to upgrade. And then when I went onto the site, it was like $350 and $100 and something dollars. So like, because I didn't factor in the conversion rate. It's so much different now. Used to be pretty close. What up, Shano? Man, I miss you, homie. We never get to hang out anymore. Yeah, my friend did the payment plan as well, and I just we went so many different times where we're like, okay, we're gonna go, and then it was kind of like, man, we're not gonna go, we can't do it. And then it was like, oh man, I'm really gonna regret not going if Ren shows up. And so then we finally pulled the trigger. The other part where I keep not thinking about it, but I'm taking like 9 days off of work, and I think like 6 or 7 of those are going to be unpaid vacation because I don't have enough vacation time for it. So not only is it costing us a lot to go on the trip, I'm also not going to be making money while we're gone. So that's also going to hurt. So this is why I'm doing the t-shirt design. Plus I also want to just like wear like something cool. This will help me never forget like this cool ass opportunity. Yeah, it'd be so sick, man. And I'm hoping to get out there in time to see Vic live. That'll be really, really dope to see him perform. I've kind of seen him perform live because my homie VG is always at his shows and he's like on filming, or you know, he's filming it for me. But it'll be nice to like actually make it there. So let's hope that no flights get delayed or no trains go on strike or nothing crazy happens, so that I can get there in time for the show. Conversations with the dead, the voices within, so I'm talking to myself. Will I wake up and remember who I am? This is starting to look really cool. The more letters that I'm doing. Yeah, I'll post it in a few places. One of my biggest problems is promoting my own stuff. Kind of like, I kind of always have this mentality like, oh, well, people follow me already. If they want one, they'll see it. And I know it doesn't work that way. But I'm in a few of the Facebook groups and WhatsApp groups for SGP, so yeah, I'll definitely be If I don't do it, I'll have somebody else do it.
I bring the heat when abusing these beats and I'm leaving the deepest contusions. Why are you sleeping and snoozing? Ain't you heard Nas on Nomadic? He told you the death was the cousin. You might be the next one the motherfucking Reaper is choosing.
Harry Mack is so sick, man.
He found it cheeky and deeply amusing. When I couldn't seem to refuse smoking reefer and eagerly seeping the boozing, sneaky abusing. They call me an alien when I'm freestyling, but now that I'm leaking my secrets on beats to diffuse them out to the people who keep when I'm speaking the truth, man. I guess I'll be seeming more human. 10 million votes when I'm freaking these beats, so you could easily confuse them with Nikola Tesla. The flow's inventive, no physical evidence, no forensics left behind. When I wreck your mind with expensive rhymes, so we so pretentious, yeah, but no golden necklace.
I think we're starting a rumor that Harry Mack's also going to be at SGP.
Lock the doors and close the fences. Regardless, all my foes defenseless against this. Leave them frozen senseless. Reap what you sow, so my growth is endless. Killing every rapper in your local census. Me and my team, they're my co-defendants. When they talk about me, they say bro's relentless. For sure they meant it, for sure they meant it. We should probably chill, homie, why you mad? LL Cool J, cause I am bad. And I'm hard as hell, homie, ironclad. Plenty chemicals within the science lab. Claiming that you better, you denying facts. Get up on my session with your lying ass. Stepping in correct, you could be dying fast. Sumo with the cannonball, giant splash. Top gun mad, with compliant pass. All you little wag dudes, why you gas? Pull up with unleaded, but your tires slash. I ain't gotta lease it, I could buy in cash. But I don't waste money on the kind of trash. Depreciating soon as you be driving that. Off the line, never caught on the shiny flash. I don't need it cause I got the touch, Midas tag. You ain't read it, tell me why the fuck you signing that. Thought you owned it all just because you write your raps. Record label, take a stack, they divide in that. And they own your masters, they got a line for that. Worked hard for your talent, had to grind for that. Now you wish you couldn't do it, then rewind it back. Ain't it shocking? Electrifying Zad. 10 million volts every time I lightning crack. I'm like Nikola Tesla, the flow's inventive. No physical evidence, no forensics left behind.
Yeah, this is actually looking pretty cool. If I had to start over, I would have made the rocks way bigger. But if I could start over, if I was to start over, I would do the whole bottom section of it have like roots coming off of it. And then this one I would have maybe done in like a more of like a red rock than a gray rock, just to give it like some more colorful design to it.
Man, this is crazy. People keep messaging me thinking I forgot about the GOAT, the one and only H-Mac. Harry Mack Attacking Black is back, baby. We got Harry Mack, Nikola Tesla. Of course, I'm noticing what's happening. I think you guys told me before. I don't know how it works. I think, but see, this is the thing is like you telling me things are auto-generated.
What is going on here? I know that's not in my playlist for streaming music.
Yeah. Heyday Cypher. Black Pegasus. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in there. What? Why did it do that? That was weird. Yo, thank you for coming in and chatting with me. Enjoy your rest. Let me switch. I had to be responsible and drink beer instead of whiskey tonight, and now I'm all like burpy and bloated. I went to pour a glass of whiskey and the night's like, every time you pour a glass of whiskey and you stream, then like halfway through the stream you start like going to check out other music and telling secrets that you shouldn't tell, and then you can't post the stream. Yeah, I'm very happy with how the Heyday Cypher came out. I don't know if you've heard my new plan, Shano. I think I'm gonna try to do a song with each of the people that was on the Heyday Cypher for my album. Because I have a song in the works with Petravita. I just need to hit up Smitty and MX. Oh, and then I have a song with Matlock coming out as well. Or not coming out, but in the works. Yeah, so since I have a song with Matlock coming out and a song with Petra coming out, I thought, you know, maybe it would be cool if I hit up everybody and do a song with all of them. Because I have a song with, I already have a song with Genji, and I already have a song with Janzu. I'm doing a song with Matlock now and Petra. Just have to hit up VP, see if he's down. Alright, how we gonna do this shit? How we gonna do this? Let's figure it out. Alright. Secret is done. This has to go on a t-shirt, so I can't. I gotta remember that I have like a solid outline so that when I go to cut it out, it works well on a shirt. I know I'm gonna do vines going in and out of it. I just gotta figure out, because I also want it to have like my graffiti look to it as well. Let me see some like. Let me look something up real quick. Let me look at some different patterns of rocks. It's The Rock. I'm looking at pictures of rock drawings and there's pictures of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I was like, what the fuck is that one? Yeah, why does that rock? Why does The Rock have eyebrows? Oh man. Yeah, I think. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? I think I'm gonna do some mushrooms. VG's been trying to do, like, he's like, do some mushrooms and some butterflies. And if I was just doing a drawing, I know exactly how I'd do it. I'd have like the bottom would be like the ground and it would be roots, and then it would come up and there'd be like moss and vines and shit coming off and butterflies flying around. But all of that would be very, very hard to put onto a shirt because it wouldn't have like a bottom to it. Kind of like this to be a bunch of hippies, peace, and tapestry bananas. This is kind of a cool idea. Maybe that one. We do marble. I mean, I can do marble. I did it on let's see. If I could find it real fast without channel view, channel playlists. See if this would work. What you're saying with marble. Marble would be kind of dope. Not very natural though. I think I'm not too worried about the distractions. I'm more worried about leaking things that I shouldn't be leaking. Some secrets. This one right here. So let me see if I video. Yeah. So I have like the marble here and the marble on the. I don't know how good that would look.
Get lost in my emotions, I can't seem to let them go. I'm choking on my words, the ones that I ain't even spoke. The voice in my head is the one that talks the most. About to take a trip down. I
was thinking of a bar today and it had Yin Yang Twins in it, and I don't remember what it was, but man, that's a crazy ass reference that nobody would get. I'm thinking for this one, instead of doing like round rocks, like do like I don't know if this is the best reference picture that I have, but let me do something else first on this one. Let's add, I don't know what this color does. No, I gotta use dark. Let's see if this one's dark enough. Yeah, I really like that drawing as well. Gonna be cool. But this pen, I'm not pretending, can't think clear, my life is any shit. I'm holding on, tight and grip, remaining strong. What can go wrong? Everything, so I move along. Lost to the noise, to the voice in my head. Stuck in the mud, conversations with the dead. The voice
I'm talking to myself. Will I wake up and remember who I am?
This pen kind of like bleeds like a little circle. I don't know if that makes sense. It's not like a. It's making it kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, I'm gonna use a different pen. This is, yeah, it's too much. I can't do that. Do I have where the fuck are other markers? I think my really good marker, I think it's empty. The one I like to use a lot. See what
We're making it hard out here for you other rappers, man. It's too much pressure, it's too much competition, man. I can't imagine how y'all feel. We ain't about to slow down for nothing, though.
This
man.
is better, okay.
You know the deal, man. Turn the volume up. Chat, listen, yeah, look. I said, y'all can't afford to stay in the game. We about to up the
This looks pretty cool. I like it.
through your city, leaving crushed cement. I used to rhyme off of 40 and a Dutchie bent. Now I drink water, eat veggies, and take supplements. I'm on some grown shit. Still leave the microphone lit. I'm in my zone. I gotta own this. I was a child running wild, living strictly for the moment. Till my soul couldn't condone it. Now these songs are my atonement. Lyrical confession, spread joy through spiritual connection. I'm not religious, but I do believe in miracles and blessings. Eyes get teary in a second when the baby laughs. Hearing those inflections, infections, more valuable than any necklace. Breakfast at Tiffany's, food for thought while I'm spitting these jams. I blow minds without lifting a pen, but for the record though, I wrote this in the app called Evernote. Why waste time assessing the best approach? Regardless of method, I'm forever dope. Lyrics stand out like paint canvases hit with heavy strokes. Impasto, boss flows written on lost scrolls. Cop clothes is hitting like pollen the nostrils dripping. So hold your nose from all the sauce. Soul exposed like sock holes. We rap holy apostles. What?
Oh yeah, I like it. I think it's looking pretty good.
Rhyme book like the holy Bible in this thing, man. I'm spitting hymns in the book. Don't make me spell it out for y'all, man. Matter of fact, listen. Spell my name with the 8th letter. I stay clever. Freestyling crazy to writing. But getting way better. Make cheddar. Enjoy the innate pleasure. Stack it that straight feta. But sell my soul for the papes never. Your style basic like a gray sweater. Claiming they better. Miss me with that message like a late letter. Y'all an imitation like fake leather. When it's time to lyrically box, I spring to action like
I think it's because the paper is like, I mean, up a little bit, so every time I go to put the pen down, it's like moving the paper and it's like making it to where that's what's causing it to kind of like
new heights climb through wisdom suggested you listen. Stepping incorrect.
oh, this is cool. I like it.
Couldn't test my precision. My team riding cross country like equestrianism, motherfucker. Yeah. You know what it is, man. Harry Mack. We taking over this year, man. Tell them rappers to watch out.
I keep it 100 cause you know I'm fully in it. I turn back the time in my mind, I'm reminiscing to the cold nights outside. No kidding, shooting through the sky, I'm a boss through the
I have to figure out if I could draw that or not. I don't know really. I've never like tried to draw moss before. But I don't know how much I cause like that's what one of the things I kind of like planned on doing, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work with the I also plan on drawing vines, so no. I like the suggestions. I'm always open to suggestions. Especially if it's one that I've already like kind of thought of and then it kind of just confirms like that's what I should do. But yeah, like actually thinking of it and then executing it, that might be the problem. Once I do the vines though, then I could go back and add the moss. Because I'll be able to see like where's some good. Yeah, the cracks really make it look cool. Especially so it's not as cool on camera as it is like on the paper. The paper looks really dope. Fuck you. I'm just saying, like, if you come up with a suggestion and it's one that I've already thought and considered, then it's kind of like, okay, yeah, that is a good idea because now I'm, you know, it's not just my idea. You thought of it as well. Fuck you. Over deserts at night, just walk the type of shift, tectonic pressure ignites, which in turn gets you high like the resin you like, and lifts you into the clouds like some pheasants in flight. See, it's the type of thing that can't be properly exposed to intellectual. I wonder if Party of Garden I should do like super colorful. I mean, I've already done it gray, but how can we do this? How could we do this? I don't think I could color over the top of it with my markers, but I could use paint markers over the top of it for sure. Ideas jumping from my subconscious onto the page, like so pure and honest. No nonsense to muddy up the process, direct from the source, so that quality is lossless. Follow me, I got you. Free from the pompous, egotistical energy, set it free while let me do like a light green over the top of the gray just to see what it looks like. Let me show you how I do. Let me go and get to it. It's not a light green. That's canary yellow. I need my glasses. Why is that yellow? Alright, greens. Gotta think about how, because the methodology no longer abstract. I feel like I'm running low on greens. You'll just organically find the necessary process for this moment in time. Not true green, it's kind of darker than it. Neon green, chartreuse, spring green. I don't know if I want to do too much green because possibly be. I only hinder the process if I ain't lost in the beat. This is my process. Let me show you how I do it. Yeah.
Let me go and get
See what yellow looks like.
ideas flowing like fluid. Break it down smooth. Ain't
I'm gonna
no
just
way to
pick one little spot.
let me show you how I do it. Let me go and get to it. Ideas flowing like fluid. Break it down smooth. Ain't no way to misconstrue it. It's my process.
It's not bad. I think I might do that. It kind of makes it look like a little bit of like a watercolor type effect anyway. No, that's exactly. I'm like, where are all my greens at? And then I put the chroma glasses on, and it's like, oh, there they are.
The core four elements of hip hop. Breaking is dance, graffiti art, MCing, DJ.
Oh, color seeing glasses. I was trying to. I thought you meant showing, maybe color showing glasses. At a time about the show and proof. Yellow, canary yellow, that's what I'm already using. Here's an orange. Got fat cats in the magazines getting higher fuels from the aerosol. Tables turn, gotta do technique. Putting drum kits on a beat machine. Organ donor in a Walkman crossfader, moving like elite Marines. Now we hit the booth to represent. I injected it like medicine. Pen and candy crafting it. Didn't wanna let us in.
Fire is the element of power. Earth is the element of substance. Air is the element of freedom. Water is the element of change. Understanding others, the other elements, will help you become whole.
Doing dirt for me, we try to stay above the ground. Oh, you know what I could, you know what I should have done? They quit close, we crash in the shore. I should have done. I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why the Spanish orange is darker than pure orange.
Music and culture, science is much like that.
We're gonna just have to deal with it. Like elephants at aquariums. Digging your own grave site. We ain't one to waive rights. There's some flaws in your design. Gassed up off that liquid courage. Solid bet that you'll be slurring. Alright, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be doing some random ass coloring all throughout the whole thing. And there's not going to be any patterns or design to it. Maybe I'll go back in afterwards and do it, but let's see. Because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm just like randomly trying shit. And that's probably not the best way to do anything when it comes to drawing. but it's definitely going to be colorful. I'll have to also see like what color, maybe pink. See how pink looks over the top of the gray. We'll see if pink comes shows through or not.
Lock the doors and close the fences. Regardless, all my foes defenseless against this. Leaving frozen senseless. Reap what you sow, so my growth is endless. Killing every rapper in your local senses.
Hey, what's up, Angel? How you doing?
When they talk about me, they say bro's relentless. For sure they meant it, for sure they meant it.
I just, you know, I don't want to sound like an asshole. I just don't want to make it look like it's like a pride thing. Like, I just want it to be colorful. I don't know if that's mean to say. I don't have anything against it looking like pride. I just don't want it to look like that's what I was going for. Because I feel like that's a very, I think it's very cheesy, like to, I think like a lot of corporations try to incorporate that into their stuff. Like, oh, let's appeal to this crowd by doing this. And that's not what the goal is. We'll see how pink looks. Pink actually doesn't look bad on the gray. Regardless, all my foes defenseless against this. Leaving frozen senseless. Reap what you sow, so my growth is endless. Killing every rapper in your local senses. Me and my team. I want it to look more like a party than
We should probably chill, homie. Why you mad? LL cool, cause I am bad. And I'm hard as hell, homie. Ironclad. Plenty chemicals within the science lab. Learning that you better, you deny.
Yeah, Brighton and Hove is very pride oriented. I ain't got a lease that I could buy in cash, but I don't waste money on the kind of trash. Depreciating soon as you be driving that. Off the line, never caught on the shiny flash. I don't need it cause I got the touch, Midas tag. You ain't read it, tell me why the fuck you signing that. Thought you owned it all just because you write your raps. Record label ticket stack, they divide in that. And they own your masters, they got a line for That's
that.
kind of cool though, right? You got like the rocks up top. Let's see what like a really light blue color would look like. Light cerulean. How do you say it? I've never even known what this word means. Oh, it's gonna look more purplish than blue. Oh, it's kind of low. This blue looks really cool. Damn, I wish I would have done the whole thing this blue color. But I know I don't have enough marker to do that though. Oh, we were just talking about this song. Dope.
Looking back on the old me, so desperate, so phony. Partied like a rock star, fears of being lonely. Losing friends and risking lives, feds were watching closely. Homie told me drop the lines, this ain't karaoke. Lost my rank and lost my crew, started back at day one. Lost my way and fought the rules, chasing these sensations. Caused my pain and thought it through, or held back temptations. Cost to pay, a lot to lose, so we had to face some positivity. Respect is earned, we passing flowers, dodging all the weeds. Neglect to learn amassing powers, falling like a leaf. Not concerned with castle towers, all are blind to see. Lessons learned from chance encounters, spending time to lose myself. Making art, that's divine. Cloudy days are passing.
Marker's very low.
Now we live in high on life, family ties and happy wife. Spreading joy, a boost my mind. Waving to the passerby, living in the fast lane. Substances to feel alive, but it had no substance. So we living high on life, living in the fast lane. Looking for the wheel to drive, but the gears were spinning. So we living high on life, living in the fast lane. Substance to feel alive, but it had no substance. So we living high on life, living in the fast lane. Looking for the wheel to drive, but the gears were spinning. So we living high on life.
As a kid, I was high on life and always kept a smile. I was always outside and hyping, running.
Ooh, this marker barely made that shit. It's barely even like covering the gray anymore.
can't blame your own decisions, I'm just being honest. And I had to realize that I got a blessed family, and so I hold them close, then it helps with my sanity. And if you going through a
So you live in Scotland. We have a friend that lives in Scotland. She lives in Glasgow.
Humans got the willpower, baby. That'll take you far. See, the ugly is gorgeous. We love it when it rains. A day is dependent, and nothing is the same. I can't spend too much time thinking how did it was when I know the love of life is the most powerful drug.
Oh, you live in Glasgow as well. Oh, you probably talked to her, Lindsay. You've probably seen her on my servers or whatever. We live in high on life. Dude, how many people do we have in here? Just a couple, right? I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I want to. I'm working on a new song, and it's a whole. This revision is already open in another tab. You can't open the same revision in multiple tabs. Where is it open somewhere else? This is may as well break out the whiskey.
Kicked up the pants, started riding again. Finding my zen, went riding with friends. Minded with bend the lines and events, but time over in when the crime was a trend. Lying prevents the pride in my den, divine on the rise like climbing the fence. Shine was intense, blinding like gems. Eyes got a glimpse of the sign like a prince. Same story, heard it though. Waiting for that curtain close. Fame, glory, splurge on clothes. Radiance rise and earnings go. Up and down like a roller coaster. Bumping sounds to roll your shoulders. Buy some rounds and toast the soldiers. Find some mounds and load a motor. Fuck it, get the party jumping. Arms is pumping, bodies rubbing. Everybody loving. Someone touching, hugging, drinking, chugging. Hope those dudes ain't starting something. Drunk me mugging, probably fronting. Team is buzzing, far from busting. Trying to charm these stunning cousins. On to the next one, plot the route. What a burger at a Waffle House. Holy shit, that's a hostile crowd. Trying to get in its model's blouse. Dodge that chair, they wildin' out. She just stabbed him with a bottle spout. That firecracker was awful loud. They bowed it down in the south. Hey now, what's up? You know what it be like, yo? Hey now, what's up? Party every weekend. Hey now, what's up? You know what it be like, yo? Hey now, what's up? Party every weekend.
So happy about that one. Then we got this one. It's almost done. I think this one is actually done. I might go back and record a couple of different things. Re-record a couple of different spots.
Represent raw, made a hip-hop fiend and made me lose myself. Helped and gave me therapy. School of the hard knocks, learning lessons from the streets. Jay gave the blueprint, Chris gave my philosophy. Guru showed me mass appeal, Roots told us to proceed. Tribe gave scenario, Jay said come clean. History is rooted in the culture that we live in. This is how we do it, cause the woo is for the children. Music is polluted cause the vultures in the building. And the industry is useless when the focus on the millions. Make a million, spend a million. Now they're faking what was real when pioneers is taking dealing to the booth and raising ceilings. Glorifying snitches while the big wigs stealing riches from the kids that's in the trenches telling stories of ambitions. Imagine how we feeling when the real ones getting killed and all the tensions on the diss instead of Dilla and the villain. Rest in peace, Sean Pre, Fred and God and Drama King, Tame One and all of these legends pass this far on me. This ain't racist take, it's a battle of the classes when suburban kids is rapping and the actors turn to trappers. That's the culture being stolen from the masters of the chapters. The emotions getting broken when we laugh at family matters. School of the hard knocks, learning lessons from the streets. Big talk commandments, Woo taught me getting cream. Nas told me represent, Raw made a hip-hop fiend and made me lose myself. Helter gave me therapy.
Then I got this one.
Pray the Lord forgive me for the way that I was living and the pain I was inflicting. Never thought about the siblings. Really thought that we was winning, grinding, pitching extra innings. Never bat an eye at what we risking. We would swing for fences, turning powder into paper, mixed on stoves just like a baker. Bases loaded with the soda, filling quotas for the major. Double product, triple profit, dodging danger, second nature. Hustle stopped at signal crossing progress, halted with the cases. We was popping all that flash shit, chains and watches, all was priceless, but the prizes and the brightness couldn't wash away punctuate a crisis. Took a silent fall, you would have thought that it was trifus. Now the jaws of life is squeezing down and stakeouts had us lifeless. Fake ones didn't stand by me, the real ones still like family. Now this my Holland opus, the last laugh up in this fantasy. Used to wanna jump, but now we shouting from the balcony. The bruises and the bumps, and I'm just glad the fam is proud of me. Mused by all the chunks that count me out and always doubted me. Now we moving up like George and Wheezy, living lavishly.
Got so much stuff that's like almost done or just about. I have like, so those 3 that I just showed you, plus 2 songs that I'm working on with somebody else, plus I think 2 more that are like quick songs that are just like one verse. That are gonna go on my album, where it'll just come in. It'll just be like a quick, like 32 bars or so, like maybe like a minute long. One is a 2-minute one. One of them I can't show you because I used it in the Disco Docs competition. It's a 2-minute song that I had already written. And then the competition came out, and the topic that they picked fit the verse. Shit, I just knocked over my beer. Only a little tiny bit came out. The topic that I had been rapping about fit the topic that they picked for the competition. So I was like, oh, I might just use this. And then I waited for the beat to come out, and I was able to flow it to the same, like I was able to use the same flow and everything. But once the competition's over, then I'll release my song on my album, and it's a 2-minute song. But I had to like take out a bunch of lines in different parts of it in order to fit it down to the minute. What was I doing now? All right. What about a 3-track on Bandcamp? Raise teaser money. That's a cool idea. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know my really close friends that are always on Discord with me, like they know, like Vexo will drop a beat. I'll be like, oh, yo, or Vexo will be like, yo, I'm working on a beat right now. I'll be like, let me hear that shit. And then I'll be like, all right, I'll be back. And that's what, like a teaser for the album to come. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like do a little EP that's going to be on the album. Possibly do that. I have to learn how to use all those Bandcamp and stuff like that. Because I typically just release my shit on YouTube, and then I release it on YouTube, and then I put it onto all the streaming platforms. But nobody listens to my music on the streaming platforms. It only has like the views that I give it. But I'm
changing from the negative. Novelties fading fast. Family is already.
Sorry, it's probably super loud. I'm not mad about it or anything, and I'm not like trying to guilt people into go listen to my shit. I'm just saying, like, I gotta learn how to use all those things. Just, I'll be honest with you. I don't think that I'm at the level to be able to like sell my music yet. My songs get like 300 views on YouTube, 300 to 400 views on YouTube, unless it has somebody on it that's big. And then let's see, once and I still have a lot of it. I've been improving on almost every song that I've made. Like, I've not made a song and then made another song and that song was worse than the last one. I don't think. I think I'm consistently getting better and growing, so I'm really happy with that. And that's really, it's really all I could ask for. Definitely gonna have to do a green, right? Like, I don't think so, Shane. Oh, like a teal color, huh? Yeah, because I'm trying to stay away from green because I'm gonna have vines going all around it, and I think the vines would kind of, how about like an aquamarine? I love how I'm so ADHD that I will interrupt myself with a different topic. So it's darker than this one, but it's still blue, like this. Hopefully this is the right color because I can't go back now. Maybe a little too dark than what you were thinking, but I just realized that I interrupted myself with a different topic and then interrupted myself while I was interrupting my other topic. So it's actually saying that before I start selling my albums or my songs or whatever, I think I need to be on a level where it's worth selling. Because I know people will buy it, but they would buy it just to help support me. They wouldn't necessarily buy it because they want to hear every song. That's how I feel right now. But I do think that I'm getting a lot better.
Look, I've been a star, been a king, been a czar. Took a minute to get it, plenty blemishes, inner scars. Now I got the drive and I own it, fuck a rental car. Speaking of renting shit, rappers wishing I would lend a bar. Renaissance, indie art, message I'ma send it far. General art, humans on some bullshit. Minotaur, I attack them with a passion. Fuck you asking, I ain't ever lacking with the rap and bring the scratching back in life.
Alright. Now what do we do now? I like this. I like it. I think it's really dope. Are we still on camera? Did I hit the camera or something? What the hell? I wonder if I hit it. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. Now what do we do? Secret Garden. Whoa, what the fuck, Shano? Bro. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, man. I'm trying not to make it weird. Trying not to make it weird. I'm trying not to cry. What is this one?
Yeah, when the beat drops, I wanna blast nothing but honest facts. When bombing tracks, that's the truth, I promise that. Those who can't move on from the
What do we do for the bottom, you guys? What do we do? What do we do? I think I need to do like roots.
You at your max like 120 on the Honda Dash. My songs are crack. I should probably run my money through the laundry mat. Strong bond with cash. Felt like Daniel Craig at Casino Royale. Guess the blonde James Bond is back. Speaking the spies when leaving the crib.
How would you draw roots inside of lettering? Let me figure it out.
And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I get it. I'm sick with it. Bronchitis, cough attack. You just think you're sick. You hypochondriac. Seen a lot of spots on tour, but I always seem to want to wander back to big bad Los Angeles where the drama's at. Local floor.
Because I have an idea how I would do it. I just want to look it up and see if anybody else has drawn the same thing that I'm thinking. Yeah, this is kind of the idea that I had right here, but that's a video, so I don't want to watch the video. These moves I make a special like an en passant pawn attack.
I don't mean to get mathematical, but if we ranking rappers and skills are a factor, one's the only rational number for Mackin', cause every track that he craft a slapper or slumper. Though we eating over here, y'all collapsing from hunger. I be making shit crack.
I need to put my glasses back on. I'm grabbing like pinks and reds and I'm looking for browns.
Masterful drummers. First I had to become an actual drummer. Practice for summers, winters and spring. Shit don't fall from the sky when you want it. Had to grow like hydroponics. Now I find it ironic, cause I'm high with the chronic. Touch a king Midas, I don it. Tiny atomic habits got me aligning my conscience. Mining for diamonds and grinding for profits. Deals I'm signing, pulling G's like the type of flight that might make you nauseous. And goddamn, my mind is exhausted. Hearing wax shit, I'm inclined to just pause it. Wait, no, like philosopher, I'm inclined to posit that there's no need to study the science of sonics. My shit is pretty grimy and noxious and kind of demonic, so please do not refine it to polish it. Not aligning with no label, got no time for the politics. I don't need your handout, co-sign or acknowledgement. Not the type to buy into the hype and blindly just follow it, yo.
What if though? What if I did what if I drew the roots on here and then somebody be like just did portraits of all of them inside here? And they're like, okay, secret garden party, but why is it root? Like why are there black guys on there? Like, oh, I thought the roots were gonna be there. I must have recently played this playlist on a stream. Or I'm having like some serious deja vu because it freaks me out. This song, I have a song to this beat from Vexo. And every time it comes on, I'm like, oh shit, like this isn't, nobody should be hearing this right now. It's like one of those moments where you're like, your stomach kind of drops, like, oh, fucking up here. Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily coming out how I want it to, but we'll see. As long as it eventually turns out how I wanted it. You hating from time to time. Oh, it don't matter if people think it looks like Starbucks caramel. It'd be kind of cool. Maybe it'll subconsciously make them want to have the shirt. They won't even know why. That was dumb. Bro, come on, Shay. Focus. I really have to pee, and I'm kind of like trying to find a good spot to take a break. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Will the roots fall out? I can't read it because the stupid ass heart that's on the fucking screen. I wish they would get rid of that. Into pebbles? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that'd be possible. If it wasn't for a t-shirt, I would definitely do that idea because that would be sick. But the fact that I have to have like a very clean outline for this so that it could go on a shirt, it means like when I do my drips and stuff, I had to stop doing my drips for shirts that or for designs. My drips and my bubbles, I had to stop doing on designs that were going to be on shirts because it would be really hard to have a clean edge or like match with different colored shirts, and it takes forever to try to select each one on my like photoshopping After Effects and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go take a break. Let's see, what can we do? I'll just put this yeah, clean edge is what I was trying to think of. Very good. Be back.
get it. When I get it, doesn't matter how I get it, cause I'm in it to win it. I'll pick it up in a minute. Baby, let me get your number, let me get 11 digits in back. So send me hit in the bag, I'm gonna get it on. Yeah, there I said it. Young VIK, acting like a menace. I'm like Dennis the Menace. I'm breaking teeth like a dentist. She wanna kiss on my penis and go ahead and I finish. Everybody's so jealous, I got my soul, I won't sell it. Did that before, got it back, I don't regret it. And then with the venom, did I mention like Eminem? Fucking crush it like pendulum, go ahead and I threaten him. Fine little specimen, everybody tell a friend. Tell him that I'm back again, I'm back with elegance. Tripping off a psilocybin, got my thoughts, I get the writing. On a wave like I'm Poseidon, constellation like Orion. I'm so enlightened, world champion like I'm Tyson. I'm a beast, so call me Bison, overdose and jet and ricin.
Yeah, you gotta treat it like a hobby. I ain't saying your shit should sound sloppy. I'm just saying if you're trying to hit the top, gotta take the pressure off. I'ma do it, homie, watch me. Yeah, you gotta treat it like a hobby. I ain't saying your shit should sound sloppy. I'm just saying if you wanna be the best, all that pressure and that stress on your mental will be costly. I used to brag about how I'm daily smashing the mic, and how rapping happens to be my biggest passion in life, and how I'll never give up on this endeavor of mine. Every second I'm stretching to find the cleverest rhyme. I wanted everyone to wear. I would constantly share about my level of passion, how they could never compare to the way in which I choose to do my thing as a wordsmith. It's still true that music is my singular purpose, but I've learned over time some things defy the logical. The opposite of what you'd expect is paradoxical. The less I act like this rap shit is all important, the more likely I am to like my recordings. I'm saying this is everything to me. That's no longer the message. I'm lightening up and being less precious, cause if I truly want my music to be epic and godly, I gotta take the pressure off and treat it just like a hobby. I'm saying, yeah, you gotta treat it like a hobby. I ain't saying your shit should sound sloppy. I'm just saying if you're trying to hit the top, gotta take the pressure off. I'ma do it, homie, watch me. Yeah, you gotta treat it like a hobby. I ain't saying your shit should sound sloppy. I'm just saying if you wanna be the best, all that pressure and that stress on your mental will be costly. Cause it's mad depressing when you over obsessing over the first line, can't begin with the lesson. So at the blank page, you just keep on staring. Thoughts enter your mind, don't feel worthy of sharing. Then you start with the comparing. Then what would Jay-Z say? Now the pressure's on, ain't giving yourself no leeway. Thinking about rappers with platinum plaques who mastered this, and now your inner critic is laughing. You feel inadequate, you're so overly passionate. Maybe that's the problem. You wanna be Big L, Pac, Biggie, your godson. Hear the greatest rappers of all time, you love them, and then you hear the shit that you making and get to judging. The good news, your taste is impeccable. The bad news, the gap is immeasurable. Hard to close the gap when you can't even write your first line. Treat it like a hobby, not a job, and let your verse shine. I'm saying, yeah, you gotta treat it like a hobby. I ain't saying your shit should sound sloppy. I'm just saying if you're trying to hit the top, gotta take the pressure off. I'ma do it, homie, watch me. Yeah, you gotta treat it like a hobby. I ain't saying your shit should sound sloppy. I'm just saying if you wanna be the best, all that pressure and that stress on your mental will be costly. Imagine signing up for an open mic. Nothing major, you just wanna build some local hype. You may not be the dopest, right? But won't be the worst. Besides, it's more for practice, just a way to rehearse. Plus a way to build community and get some support from your local rap cohorts who hold down the fort. You show up, the slightest been nervous, but mostly excited to finally get some feedback on the flows you've been writing. The host is delighted, smiling, saying, wait till you hear. Trust me, bro, it's about to be the craziest year. You like, huh, I wonder what he means. Next thing you know, he steps to the stage and all the house lights turn low. He grabs the mic. My friends, tonight we are blessed to be in the presence of some very special guests. I hope you brought your A game to the spot today. Now make some noise for Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Jay-Z, Nas, Kendrick, and Cole. They're here to bring some mentorship and help your penmanship grow. What a beautiful opportunity for our music scene. Now who wants to go first and rep for our community? Suddenly your body tense, color drains from your face. Look for an exit to escape from this place. When it was just a hobby, you thought your verse was the shit. Now the pressure's on and you way too nervous to spit. You gotta, yeah, you gotta treat it like a hobby. I ain't saying your shit should sound sloppy. I'm just saying if you're trying to hit the top, gotta take the pressure off. I'ma do it, homie, watch me. Yeah, you gotta treat it like a hobby. I ain't saying your shit should sound sloppy. I'm just saying if you wanna be the best, all that pressure and that
All right, what are we doing? I forgot this song was on here. This is dope. I like this song. All right, back to this.
When I touch a mic, I'm like for when he lift his hammer. Cause I'm gifted, you can't lift unless you Capitana. America and I'm a chopper just like Eric Banner. I won't stop until my music pop in every manner. I'm a danger with the words, you better watch your grammar. It don't concern me if you think you're sick, I'm not a fanner. Anything you're doing, you're on a decline or jammer. And I can't stand to bump these rappers, they all sound the same. The UK love me, I'm an artist from around the way. The haters hate me, I don't give a fuck about what they say. They can't affect me, they ain't stopping me from making papes. Don't like their comments, but the algorithm love it though. Cause everybody got opinions, they can shove it though. And man, they know my flow is frozen, they should let it go. If they don't know me, I'ma make sure that I let them know. Cause I'm gonna blow, so you can tell them that I'm grimy. I don't give a fuck if all these labels wanna sign me. I won't sell my soul, so tell these fuckers they can't buy me. If they lack ambition, I'ma leave them all behind me. Top is where you'll find me.
I'm really excited to go see averaging 50s. I think I got up to 198 this week. It was 105 when I was driving home from work today. It was horrible. On the rising tides, but the ship is never sinking.
You could tell them that I'm grimy. I don't give a fuck if all these labels wanna sign me. I won't sell my soul, so tell these fuckers they can't buy me. If they lack ambition, I'ma leave them all.
This verse I wrote had some fucking bars in it, and they just didn't like the flow at all, so like they didn't really hear the bars. I mean, not that I kind of know like a lot of my wordplay goes over people's heads, but I probably just don't deliver it correctly to where people realize they have to be listening for it. Oh no, I sound like an asshole. Yeah, all my numbers seem pretty good right now. I have 0 drop frames, so it might just be on your end. I think Shane just said that. Whenever we're on Discord, he like turns into a robot whenever he wants to log off. He's like, I'm sick of these guys. I'm out of here. Oh, bad connection here. I'm going through the forest, guys. I'll be back. And he never comes back. I went to Florida once and it was not too hot. I don't remember what month it was. It was humid and like rainy, overcast. Victus is so dope, man. I can't wait to see him perform. Really, really cool dude too. That's gonna be one of the best parts of the trip, is hanging out with Joe and Vic again. I think it's kind of weird though that they're not. I don't think Joe or Vic are going to Secret Garden Party. Well, I don't know about Vic. No, I don't think Joe's going. So it makes me kind of wonder about things. Unless he just has like something going on. Me, I know how they do it. I know Vic's been quiet too, but I know why he's been quiet. He's preparing for his performance. Joe's been doing a lot with that girl that was on the I always forget her name, Faye or something like that. The girl that was on back on 74. He's done a couple videos with her. I think she's gonna be at SG. See, this is why this is why I don't understand like why Joe's saying he's not gonna be at SGP unless he's really like got something else going on. Because Romaine's gonna be there, Ruby Jade's gonna be there. It's always Beulah. Never Boomer. Yeah, I was in Romaine's live. That was really cool. Oh, he's going to SGP. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't asked him specifically if he's going. That's dope. It'll be really cool. I wonder if he'll get a chance to perform there.
Knowledge and skills are the generators of success. There are many shortcuts to wealth.
Hey, see you later, Vintage. Where can I download your songs? All my songs, everything that I've released is now on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. A whole bunch of other platforms that I don't know exist, but I don't know if that last one, how I do it. This is how I do it. I don't know if that one's on there though, because that's technically a Squirrel's song. So I was the feature on that song. So I don't know if I released it or not, because it's technically his song. He just wanted me to post it on my channel because I have more followers. And then he's supposed to release another one on his channel. We have another song done together, but his house got struck by lightning. So he's been very, very busy with taking care of that. Research and research docs, college thesis, writing props. It's funny when this is one of the first. This is one of the first songs that I recorded after I started getting back into rapping, and the flow on it is so funny to me.
Discord is lagging. Sex pig hotline written on napkins. Homie VG calling like what just happened. Take some shrooms, hide this day. Grow some wings and fly away. Hit the ground.
But this is a very, very fun song.
Bounce right back, might ricochet. Lust is bad, but the pig is scorching. Someone get a mop, cause the chat is pouring. Book the Jenny Wren at the port, then find that treasure, yo, get exploring. Send feet pics or cuddle the knife. Read a book, watch TV, make a exercise.
Really hard to tell what it is right now, but I think if I do this right, it's gonna look good.
Wall Street traders, speeches given to distract crusaders. Call the cops, report the neighbors, help them escape. Now we the traitors. Google Maps, we found the statue. Retweet this and get new tattoos over the shoulder.
He's in the military, so his house might be on military housing. So it might be all covered and taken care of.
We don't teach people to think creatively and be resourceful. With the right mindset and attitude, any work can prove entertaining and insightful. But because most people do not realize this, and because of the endless access to
these two are not, you know what I did is I should have done one route at a time.
Instead, many opt for quick and degrading methods of making money. And this thinking is reinforced by the quick and fast
so that I could blend it, because I totally didn't even think of that. That they might not blend together very well. Let's see. What number is that? 72. So I probably need less than a 71. Oh no, it's upside down. That's a 275. Okay. 271. Probably a 20 or a 30. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, they're just not blending very well because I didn't do it at the same time.
expect to keep your competitive edge? Now art's not a competition. Indeed, I'm aware, but it is meant to be received by people and shared. And
How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to do.
I ain't improvising, my fans are less likely to care. I take the good with the bad, it's a blessing and curse. To be impressing with no prep, just manifesting the verse.
Oh, my battery just died. No.
Shatter off top, and if not, does my rhyme even matter? Yeah, I don't know if I should write this rhyme. Said I don't know if I should write this rhyme. Yeah, and I don't know if I should write this rhyme. I'd be exciting when providing shit right off of the mind, but yo, I don't know if I should write.
I think Chinchilla has a really, really dope voice. I just can't really get into her music. I feel like it's a lot of man bashing in every song.
With some of the illest writers sitting right next to me. Well, the next logical question that follows is like, if that's his freestyle shit, how's he sound when he writes? And as much as I want to leave expectations fulfilled, the fact of the matter is, dog, they two different scales. Are they related? Of course. Interwoven indeed, they both require rhyme, rhythm, metaphors, and speed. But all the pressure from assumptions that my written's the joint make me wonder if it's...
Yeah, her Ren collabs, those are really, really dope. She's so sick on those. I don't know, maybe it's not fair to say that she's bashing men on every song.
So I'ma take it, but in my heart of hearts, yo, hip-hop is sacred. And gripping on the pen got me feeling kinda zen. Same tool that's been used by Nas, Kendrick, and M. I don't know if I should write this rhyme, but fuck it, I still wrote it. And to me, that's not nothing. Yo, what's the purpose of art? Is it just to appeal? Regardless of medium, I speak on something I feel.
See, that's I try to think of it that way. It's like empowering women instead of bashing men, but when it's like literally like saying like, I'm gonna cut off your fingers, and it's like a lot of like, I don't know, I think Ren has more women empowering songs than, but I guess from a man standpoint, I don't know, maybe I have to give it a better listen. And I could see, like, I mean, if you write an album and, you know, you just went through some heartbreak, or, you know, somebody really mistreated you or whatever, I get it, like, I think she's super dope. It's just, it's hard for me to listen to.
Yeah, said this the man the fans adore. Understand I can't ignore y'all. I speak the truth when I stand before y'all.
I was even watching when she was on what show was she on? America's Got Talent or The Voice? The Voice, right? I was rooting for her on there. Yeah.
Open heart, you a star, homie, you know you are. Fuck the haters, keep paying them no regard. No regard.
It's really not coming out how I wanted it. It's like it's blending, but it's not blending.
ruthless, and the lack of results can make you question your movements. Shift your perspective and view this as a test of your trueness. It's impressive to stay invested through the mess of confusion. It's respectable to a level I can hardly express. To accept the inevitably hard parts of your quest. Look in the mirror, be hard on your chest, because you prove to yourself that you got a fucking heart in your chest. That's real. And to the one
No, you're talking about not the View. Are you thinking of The View? She was on one of those like talent shows. I think it was The Voice, where they turn around in their chair. And she got pretty far. I don't think she won it though. I think she maybe took second. I think you're thinking of The View, Shane. Yeah, but The Voice has like oh no, like I said, I'll have to go back and listen to some more music. Because it could have just been like 2 songs in a row that were like that. And I was just like, oh, that's what all her songs are about. I have been known to very generalize things. I say the same thing though about myself, because I feel like I write all my songs are about the same thing. So just to be fair. Oh, that one I have not. I'm not listening to that one yet.
Tell me shit. Honestly gets off-putting, all the jealousness. Wet flow, more watery than Celsius. I go against the grain with these flames, I'm rebellious. 0 degrees Celsius when I expel. The spit, it freezes midair, hits the ground like the hail. They get pelted with in Texas. My flow's infectious, I'm blowing up, it's expected. I'm colder than diamond necklace. Fuck the ice, y'all rocking. The ice I'm rocking is coming out my mouth via hype concoction. Might just block them. Build a wall that's really tall. You could try to do the same for me, but I would still evolve. Sun at the center, I'm heliocentric, and if I said it on the track, you know that really I meant it. I'm feeling adventurous, feeling inventive, like Edison, except I really invented these lyrics I be peddling. Facts, and I'm back on mine. Who's that cat that raps? Just rack your mind. Boom, back the track, go crack your spine. I'm also like really the type of person that like once I have an opinion of something, it's hard to like change it. So I'm probably just being an asshole. And I was kind of like, so back in the day, I did this like, if you were involved in Ren's Money Game, I was giving away albums
I was giving away Ren at Sick Boy albums when he was pushing for #1. So in order to give away the albums, I was doing like a Ren Money Game style, like trivia question, scavenger hunt, all that. And I was playing Chinchilla's song in the background, and it got the whole freaking thing blocked, and I couldn't get it unblocked, and I was so sad because it was so much work put into that, and it was really, really fun, and I felt like everybody had a really good time, but then I couldn't post that video because UMG blocked it. So I've always had a little bit of I've been a secret hater because of that, and it's not her fault at all. Dude, I did, Angel, I did this like really dope like riddle that led to like a video, and then it led to another video on somebody else's channel, and then there was a clue on there, and then like I did that whole thing, and whole video I can't post it. And I appealed it and they declined it. And it wasn't even her song, it was fucking Chalk Outlines. So it's like, it's Ren's song, but since Chinchilla was on it, it blocked the whole video. And I tried to talk to some people to get it blocked, but even people that are like really heavily involved on her mod team and stuff like that can't do anything about it. Yeah, Chalk Outlines is so fucking good. And at first I wasn't. Yeah, UMG is very much hated by the reaction community. I wasn't real mad about it at first because one of the trivia questions had something to do with the band called AFI. And AFI's song, I played like 7 seconds of their song, and that got copyrighted. It didn't get blocked. It didn't block the channel. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Yeah, that's how a lot of people know me, and I'm so grateful for that too, because it was such just a really, really fun experience. And it was very unexpected to even do those videos. It was like all my wife's doing. And then Ren started sharing them for me. And then, you know, because of those videos, I got to hang out with Ren when he came to Vegas. Like, there's just so much happened because of that. It was... Even now I'm going to I'm going to Europe to meet everybody and all this because of all those videos. And I think it was my wife was just sick of me talking about it. She was like, you should go make a video about this instead of telling me about it. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, so one of the trivia questions was about AFI, and AFI copyright striked it. So I was kind of like, I wasn't real mad at UMG about that because it was already like, the video was already like claimed. But then they blocked it, and I was like, no. And then AFI dropped their copyright once I disputed it. So I was like, then I was like just really mad at UMG. So that was when I was like, I will never react to a chinchilla video again, even though it's not her fault. Like, I'm not going to deal with that label. So it's really not fair for me to take it out on her, but just how I am. It is looking a little better, and I wonder, let's see. I think I have an idea. It might be too dark. What if I took like a light brown color? What if I took a light brown? If I did this, it would really define the overlaps. Oh, this might actually be the way to go. I wonder how this looks on the camera. It looks really good in person. Ren did like a little game similar to the money game, not really similar, like just like maybe like one little part. When Violet's Tale came out, he did a little scavenger hunt thing where like there was like clues in the lyrics to songs, but nothing extravagant like the Money Game 3. Another really, really, really impressive part of the Money Game 3 to me was the fact that he was in Canada and the rest of his team was in the UK, and they were like working on it. He's got a new tale coming out. He's like, yeah, completely different story, all about one person, right? And I just I read today that Prof is dropping his song with Ren this month. So I'm super excited about that. That root just comes out of nowhere. I don't know where it was supposed to come from. Yeah, it looks really. Yeah, I'm just looking at the screen now. It's looking really good. I should have used So I keep stopping my talking because my dog is barking out there. I wonder if they ordered food or something. Is Crystal still here? I have this question and I can only answer it by going onto my phone, and I can't go onto my phone because I'm using it as a camera. I'm trying to figure out, are you on the rabbit hole and all that? Or are you just from YouTube? I think the person that's giving me a ride from Brighton to SGP is named Crystal, and I'm wondering if that's you. It is you. Oh, that's so sick. It's been bothering me, and I was like, I don't know if I should ask because I don't want to sound like a dick. Like, yeah, somebody's giving me a ride. I'm not sure is it you, but like I could just check my phone and I would know the answer. That's so cool. So did you know who I was when I asked for a ride? Like you've seen my channel before and stuff. I just thought maybe you were just like, yeah, I'll take you, no problem. I didn't know you already followed me and stuff. That's really cool. That's really cool. Wait, yeah, you said you were watching my videos from the money games, so you must have known it was me. That's so cool, man. I fucking love this community. I love this community so much. Oh, I just ran over my toe with my chair. Oh, that hurt so bad. Well, that's good because at least I know that you're not like some super psycho. I mean, you might be a psycho, but at least you follow me, so you can't be that much of a psycho. Shano, I disagree. All of my followers are not psychos. They automatically leave the psycho realm if they follow me. Yeah, this is so cool. She's probably in here going like, all right, let me see how much of a psycho this guy is. I get to see him live. before I let him in my car. Luckily, VG doesn't do lives. I'm just kidding. VG's a very, very nice dude. Yeah, she's in here taking notes. So does that, so that means Crystal, so I was on a chat on WhatsApp and, oh, okay. Somebody pointed this out to me, right? So somebody messaged me and said, it's going to be really weird is that all these people are going to know who you are, but you're going to know people by like all these different names from YouTube and Facebook and WhatsApp. And you're not going to know what any of them look like. And it just started to really freak me out. I was like, oh my God, yeah, you're right. I'm going to look like an asshole when I don't like recognize somebody that I've like talked to multiple times. And I'm like, I wonder if this is why like it's so hard to like, most reactors don't talk to their fans very much. And I'm like, it's probably because they're just like, man, I'm gonna fuck something up. So that means you must be going to Vic's show, so that's going to be dope. Yeah, I was joking with my buddy today or the other day. I said I'm also gonna make a shirt that says "I'm Ricochet, don't hug me." A little bit of an inside joke.
Sometimes you just gotta say, like, it's enough being humble, I gotta tell my truth, man. Sometimes you just gotta open up and let people know what's really going on, no holds barred. Hey yo, nothing familiar, the flow is off kilter, Olympic medal.
It's really looking way more. So you're gonna be at Vic's show. That's dope. That's dope. I keep telling everybody I don't know if I'm gonna make it there in time, but I'm definitely gonna be at Vic's show. This is looking pretty cool. But this is kind of like, it's losing. So the more, make one for your wife, Ricochet Security. Yeah, Ash will be there. I think Nick's driving down from London. Ash is gonna be there. VG's gonna be there. maybe Clea. I'm not sure. The same flights. Who on the same flights? Wait, Chris, are you flying from the US? Are you in the US? You must be, because you're here. You'd be in bed if you weren't in the US. Oh, I'm sorry, Angel. I'm kidding. I love Nick. Oh, you're in Colorado. Oh, that's dope. I love Colorado. I didn't know I loved Colorado. Colorado's super sick. We went to Colorado last year, and it was one of the best weekends I've ever had in my life. Yeah, we went there on Friday. Wait, let me think of how this went. I think we got there Friday. We got there Friday. We went to see Prof Live. We saw Prof Live on Saturday night. And that was the best live show I've ever seen in my life. Then Sunday we went and met up with BP. So I got to hang out with BP. I went on his podcast. We did a reaction to a Harry Mack video. Then we went up to the mountains, like past Red Rock, to where my wife's cousin or aunt lives up there. So we spent the day up in this like mountain town. I forget what it was called. It's like a really small town up in the mountains, and it's beautiful. And then on Monday, me, BP, Don Wannabe, Jerry, Noche, like all these people, we all went to see Harry Mack live. Oh, it's such a freaking good weekend. Okay, what do I have in my hand? This is what I was doing. I'm gonna go back through with the black. Make the outline just a little bit darker. Like a little thicker. Because this is what I was worried about when you do like certain designs in lettering. You kind of lose the letters, like it's almost hard to read that it says party now. This is why when I was doing that Humo barbecue piece, I was worried about doing the flames inside of the lettering. Like the coals and the flames, because I was worried that the letters would disappear. But I did that with a white outline, and it looks really fucking good. But I do think this is helping. We'll see though. I mean, realistically, if you're wearing this at the Secret Garden Party and you can read Secret and you could read Garden, your brain's gonna say, oh, that's Secret Garden Party. So it's not that big of a deal if it's not like super, super legible. But it is a, I knew it was gonna be a issue anytime you put a specific design inside of a letter. Kind of takes away from the letter a little bit. Yo, good night, Shane, man. Thank you so much again for that super chat. You're amazing. Ooh, that was close. It's not a very good angle to try to do this curve at. I think it's helping. I think I'm seeing the letters a little bit better now. I'm definitely going to look at, once the design is finished, what it would fit well on. And I didn't see keychains. Oh, wait. Maybe I did see keychains. I didn't see the lanyards, though. I wish I knew more how to, like, navigate the store that I use, because it'd be cool if I, like, could add different, although each one you have to pay for, like I have to pay like, God, it's one of those things like, you know, like everybody wanted to get rid of cable because cable was way too expensive. You could just like, look, we just got a Fire Stick to replace our cable, and now we pay for Netflix and Prime and HBO and Cinemax, and you know what I mean? Like it just ends up, I have to pay for the website, I have to pay for Spotify, and I have to pay for Printify. And I haven't really sold anything in a while because I don't really promote it anywhere. So I keep seeing all these like payments coming out, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm like making $0 in sales, and I'm paying like $90 a month. But the hard part is that my drawings turn into shirts or merchandise. But I haven't really been drawing much lately. I was focusing on reactions. So the reactions help me like promote the drawings, but if there's nothing new in there, then nobody's going to want to buy it. And then I stopped really focusing on the reactions because I wanted to work on my music. And now the music doesn't bring anything. So I really I need to like come up with a schedule where I say, okay, this day I'm going to do reactions. These days I'm going to draw. And then every other day after that, I'll work on music. That's how I should do it. Yeah, you could really see the difference in the PAR and the rest of them. So yeah, it's working. It's just tedious to go. I could do this with a thicker. I could do it with a thicker marker. God, this is the only problem I hate when I drink beer. My mouth starts to like. I can use a thicker marker for this, but the only problem is when I use the thicker marker, it puts like kind of circles at the corners or each spot that I stop at. Like it's not a very clean. And I usually have to go back in with that other pen and like clean up the edges. Actually, this is a lot easier.
Not from number crunching, rather from the vocab puzzle piece construction. Sometimes I add on, other times it's reduction. It's fully necessary to make the flow function. Ideas jumping from my subconscious onto the page, they so pure and honest. No nonsense to muddy up the process, direct from the source, so that quality is lossless. Follow me, I got this, always free from the pompous, egotistical energy, set it free while I'm on with the moment. And now that my
This is when you need fillers to sub it out. Maybe could you expand and put some older work on limited edition canvases or prints? Yeah, and you know what? I mean, I really should like test things out. I'm okay. I don't want to say I'm friends with this guy. There's a guy here in Vegas that I've met like through some graffiti groups on Facebook. And he recently started doing t-shirts, but he doesn't do like graffiti t-shirts. He basically just puts like, I don't know, like a picture of Tupac or some shit, you know, puts it on a t-shirt and then sells it. And he's actually doing really, really good. But I'm so hard-headed. I'm so dumb. I want to make money, but I also don't want to. I really like that all my stuff is custom designed. I really like that I have permission from the artists that I draw and things like that, like to make my merch. Like I would have never sold the money game stuff if it wasn't for them telling me that I could sell it. And I also like keep thinking, okay, so when I get more famous, everything that I do, you know, people will buy. So that's when I could like put my older stuff on shirts and people will want to get it because they just like me now instead of just like the certain thing. They're not buying it because it's a Ren shirt, they're drawing it because it's a Ricochet design. Someday. But that does stand out a lot more. I do think I have some fans though, like I think I have a handful of people that would just kind of like watch whatever I was doing. But that's why I haven't like with the reactions, I haven't like branched out into like a ton of different groups.
Fire is the element of power. Earth is the element of substance. Air is the element of freedom.
I don't want to grow my channel really fast and just have like a bunch of people that like I was doing Ramstein videos and they're kind of like a mean fan base. They got really mad at me for something once, so I just stopped doing the videos. And I say they, it was only like a handful of people, and I, you know, way more like it than disliked it, but my goal isn't to get hundreds of thousands of followers that only watch your channel for like the one artist that they follow or whatever. I think that's pretty easy to. Plus, I don't have time to. I have the time to like react to a bunch of different artists all the time and follow along and like see what's going on with that person. So I just stick to the ones where I could like join the communities and really be part of it. Kind of know everything that's going on with them. Calendar, huh? Oh, dude, that would be kind of dope. A Ricochet calendar, like where like each month is just a different design or something. That'd be kind of dope. But could you sell a calendar in like July, or should I start designing it now and then sell it in like December so it's or should I do each month in graffiti style, or should I just do like one of my pictures for each one? Yeah, I think that would be better because it would be a lot of work to do 12 different pieces.
No physical evidence, no forensics left behind.
just do a quick piece of the month. September-ish.
Right now the speakers are oozing. I'm who the people are choosing. Don't let the media feed you illusions. They got you steeped in confusion. I bring the heat when abusing these beats and I'm leaving the deepest contusion.
I like it, Angel. I like it a lot.
Ain't you heard Nas on Nomadic? He told you the death was the cousin. You might be the next one the motherfucking Reaper is choosing. Speaking of Reaper, I bet you that he found it cheeky and deeply amusing. When I couldn't seem to refuse smoking reefer and eagerly seeping the boozing, sneaky abusing. They call me an alien when I'm freestyling, but now that I'm leaking my secrets on beats that diffuse them out to the people who peep when I'm speaking the truth, man, I guess I be seeming more human. 10 million votes when I'm freaking these beats, so you could easily confuse them with Nikola Tesla. The flow's inventive, no physical evidence, no forensics. Left behind when I wreck your mind with expensive rhymes, so we so pretentious. Yeah, but no golden necklace. Who's the most goated? Ain't no consensus. When they talk about me, they say bro's relentless. For sure they meant it, for sure they meant it. Lock the doors and close the fences. Regardless, all my foes defenseless against this. Leaving frozen senseless. Reap what you sow, so my growth is endless. Killing every rapper in your
I've been practicing one of my songs probably 100 times a day, and the recorded version is sounding what I've been practicing. Like, I almost want to go back and re-record this song because it's so much better now that I've like practiced it over and over and over and over again. I found like different pockets and different flows for it. I have a very, very horrible memory, and when I write my songs, I don't know them when I record them, so I have to read them, or I'll know them like while I'm recording it. Like, I'll know like the next 4 lines, I stop, and then I'll know the next 4 lines. But then if I had to tell you what those 4 lines were, I wouldn't be able to. But now this song, since I've been doing it every single day, all day long, until I'm almost like sick of it, I know it so well now that I've been like really able to like play with it a lot more and kind of come up with like new ways to deliver it. To where like if I was to ever perform this song, it would be better than the recorded version, which I don't know if that's usually the case. I think most people's recorded versions are better than their live, right? I would think that anyway.
As a kid, I was high on life and always kept a smile. I was always outside and hyping, running hella wild. Fell in love with the lie, looking up to the clouds. I guess life and its vices is what calmed me down.
I guess, you know, it's weird because I've just never had any reason to like really know my lyrics that well. Because I've never like planned on like performing or anything like that, so there's like no reason for me to know the song like by heart. Plus, like I said, like I used to have an amazing memory, What's crazy is that I could still remember songs that I learned when I was like 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. I can't remember anything nowadays. Man, this looks so good now. This is gonna look really, really cool. Because you listened to and sang them over and over in your young days. Well, I think what it was in my younger days, I used to even like write the songs down. And what's funny is that you wouldn't have we didn't have lyrics websites or anything like that, right? So you'd have to like listen to it on your Walkman, rewind it, listen to it, hit play, rewind, hit play, rewind, hit play. I used to write them down to figure out like what they were saying, you know, because like you didn't always, especially with like the stuff that I listened to, like Wu-Tang and stuff like that, like they use a lot of slang. I grew up on the West Coast, so they used a lot of East Coast slang even in their music that I had no idea what like certain things meant. And then when you write them down, you kind of like learn how a rapper writes their songs. So that was one of the other reason why I was writing them down, to like kind of figure out the structure. I am gonna have to end this stream as soon as I'm done with this outline because my eyes are starting to get really blurry, like tired. And my hands getting a little shaky. I've been streaming or drawing for too long. And then the next step is we'll do like the outline in the background. I'm doing like a sky blue behind it. I'll do the sky blue all through the background and then around the letters, and then I'm gonna start running vines. I'm gonna run vines all in and out of everything. I'll have to Google like what vines look like, but I'm imagining it's just like I just have to do like straight green and then like put leaves all over it, and then we'll figure out if I could do like some like hanging moss or something off of it. Fuck, my leg is cramping up too. Damn it. My quad is cramping so bad. This is why I hate doing like a physical job and then trying to stream or do reactions afterwards. Ugh. Pain in the ass. But yo, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm really, really happy with how this is looking so far. I think it would look really good on a shirt, right? It's gonna look sick. Alright, I'm out. I gotta go fucking walk around because my leg is dying right now.